Hello folks, welcome back to the Indian subcontinent with the Kalinga Ganga. Janga? I have no idea how that's supposed to be pronounced. I've already been through this several times, but yeah, we have, I think, just inherited this from our grandfather, because our father died before our grandfather, and we are poised to be pretty decent. I mean, we don't really have great skills yet, but then again, our formation isn't ready. And actually, my brother and heir might be a better choice, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I've already scouted out a possible subjugation here of Pala. However, we would need 500 karma for that, and of course we don't have that. We also don't seem to have any or that many potential allies. I've been through the traditional allies here, and this guy here doesn't really want it because political concerns, and the opinion's pretty low as well there. So we'll see what we do. I think we're just gonna make sure that our realm is stable internally first. Not even the mother of my future wife wants an alliance. I mean, of course, I could send her gifts, but I want to save money right now because, you know, dangerous factions and stuff. Gavelkind? Absolutely not. Come on, Tibet. I'm not gonna do anything. I mean, yet. A Mongol invasion of China. It's not the big one yet, I think. Of course not. Alright, I have some money saved up now. Let's see if this bribe will be enough. No. Okay, well, what about bribing you here? Come on, offer. Nope. But what if you marry my 2-year-old aunt? I mean, you're 16, you'll just have to wait a bit. But that's just also perfect, because then you don't get as many children. Still no alliance, though. I became a charismatic negotiator, and I've gained just. That's nice. So, not too bad. Not a great character, though. Damn it, the one pact I secure is broken because of events. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, let's write a book. What should I write it on? I'm only skilled at diplomacy. So I suppose... family history. Huh. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Because after all, I already have one on keeping feudal court, written by one of my great-grandfather, maybe? Govinda. Yeah, I don't even know how many generations we are into the game already. The new Emperor of Tibet doesn't want an alliance. It's like, I swear, the developers of Crusader Kings watch my videos and they go like, well, how do we nerf these strategies? The heir to Tibet, I know that the brother will probably have children, but I can get a matrilineal marriage there with my niece. I mean, the web of relations here, thanks to my family, is getting probably quite incestuous and inbred, but, you know, this is how we conquer with the power of Venus, right? Or whatever local gods that represent the equivalent of Venus in the Hindu religion. City tax plus 5%, trade value plus 5. Yeah, sure, we'll sponsor you. What's this? Right, I'm trying to follow in the footsteps of my ancestors and continue my campaigns of seduction. If only I had a border here right now. Oh, the things I could do. Although, not anymore. Looks like the Muhalabid dynasty is consolidating power in the region. Ooh, a master engineer, a refugee from the Chinese court. Open and being invaded by Mongols, you know? Yeah, you're welcome. Ooh, crusade for Saxony. What's happening here? Let's see. Oh, wow. Things are quite interesting in Europe. Still a mess, though. Oh, the commander of the Teutonic Order has Marshal 35. That's pretty insane. I mean, I've seen those numbers with characters I've played, like Ragnar Lothbrok and stuff, but wow. Seems my amorous adventures resulted in a child. Well, it's a daughter though, so they won't be the heir, but whatever. Ah, my wife had a daughter, and good thing I legitimized the other one because she's technically the heir at the moment, so that's quite important. The book has been finished, 100 prestige, and I gained uninspired. So it's a quality 4 artifact. That's pretty good. And it features, you know, everyone in my family, even though it is only I who appear in the illustrations. Ugh, the fact that there are raiders around just really bothers me quite a bit. You know what? I'm not gonna... Well, I'm gonna have to cross the river. Ugh. Fighting the jungle. It's a problem. Well, here we go. We're gonna fight on plains, so it's gonna be even. And hopefully this should work out. Of course, we're gonna decrease our total amount of troops, and that kind of sucks. But I really don't want to deal with raiders. They're really annoying. The Crusaders have been victorious. So we have some random dude here. Oh, Crusader blood. So if you win, you actually get a nice bloodline. Oh, and just as I disband my armies, a new host appears. Oh, pain. Anyway, I think I'm gonna join the society here. I know that I'm on seduction focused, but I need that karma so that we can start subjugating people. Ah, yes, a son, and a twin, and a genius. I sense he'll be a great leader, and we shall name him after the founder of our dynasty, Indravarma. You, Gory, sounds nice. You know what, let's change to theology just for the sake of it. Oh, hey! My bastard daughter with the Rani of Lanka here is now the ruler. Oh, yes. Can we get a betrothal going here? Let's see, maybe 10-year-old? No? Okay. 5. Better non-aggression pact. Oh, come on. I just don't want you to ruin the dynasty control there. No! Aw, my daughter, 5 years old, was killed under suspicious circumstances. I wonder why and by whom. I wonder, I wish there was like a... Well, we don't actually know who killed her, but like if you know that one of your family members has been assassinated or something, that you can like declare war, maybe. I mean, especially if it's like my daughter, right? Let's go on a pilgrimage. Let's go to something different. We'll go to Girnar. I think that's the... We haven't been there yet. Oh, great. The one trait I didn't really want. I get... Because I want that karma, but whatever. Oh, hey. I inherited a barony out here. That's cool. Looks like our intricate marriages and bed dealings have paid off. Small, you know, very small, but still. That's another castle to our holding. A claimant to my titles is planning an expedition. What? Why? I mean, I guess the nice thing is that he actually is married to someone with the claims to the Tibetan throne, but, you know, she's much older than him, and really, what are you doing, cousin? Oh, hey, my other cousin, who actually has a claim on the Tibetan throne, is pressing that claim. Curious, considering... I mean... Yeah, well, I won't stop him. See, now I do have over 500 karma, and I was gonna press the subjugation war here, but I'm gonna have to wait, I suppose. until this fires. To lose the Zealous trait? I mean... Wait, when did I get the Zealous trait? I don't know. I just don't want to get depressed, but... yeah, I knew that was probably gonna happen. Alright, there we are. There's his host. The thing is... He doesn't actually have money to sustain an attack against me. What? I tries to sit up in bed, but someone is holding me down. It's the burly armsman with a trustworthy face I promoted to the guard last week. Another assailant is trying to force a rag into my mouth, holding my nose. Chew. Can't breathe. I'm being murdered? But my vassals like me. No. Actually, let me double check. I don't see why I would be murdered right now. But, yeah, this poses quite a problem. You know what? Can we... If I just put all of this down, can I declare war on you? Subjugation. I know this is a mess, because I'm going to be inheriting something, I'm going to be fighting 2 wars, and all of that, but I feel like I just have to. And of course we're going to call people. And then I get murdered. So let's see. I died in suspicious circumstances, born with unparalleled genius. Bonin was known for his sharp and brilliant mind, always looking for new problems. The thing is, you weren't a genius, so I don't really know. The thing is, you are actually a genius, so this is going to be fun. 18 per turn for 3,200 troops, sounds good. A non-aggression pact with Tibet, yes please. And an alliance, cost me like 300 gold there, but totally worth it. And a peasant revolt, yes, that's just great, isn't it? Alright, we've defeated the host, and now we're gonna go defeat this kingdom and fulfill my father's ambitions. Oh hey, my father's cousin, or my great-uncle? Granduncle? I don't know. He successfully has pressed his claim for the throne, which is kind of cool. Unfortunately, looks like he's having a rebellion, so that won't really last, I imagine. Alright, here we go. Boom. Our kingdom has expanded. Glory to us. Oh, no, not gonna disband yet. Ooh, gain ambitious. I've read about the great men of history and someday I want to be like them. Very good. Very, very well done, especially since you're a genius. Oh, this kid has promise. I should knock on wood though, because obviously, like, once you have too great of a ruler, the game just decides that that's not for the player to handle. Look at the extent of our family's power here. Very nice. Although, yeah, looks like the Rashtrakuta have quite a lot of influence as well. I think I calculated that I only need 3 more provinces to actually be able to do this. I wish it would actually tell you in the tooltip here instead of just telling me how much I have out of how much I should have. It should also tell me how much I should have of the minimum amount. But yeah, because if I attack these guys here, they're 2 provinces. Unfortunately, I can't really do a subjugation right now. I'm too young. There are a lot of people against it, and we don't have the actual what's it called? The karma for it. But there are a couple of other provinces in the way here that we could press, starting with oh shit. See, this is annoying. Okay, the Empire of Tibet, you can see that they've already started pushing into Rajasthan there, and also the de jure kingdoms in the south are a mess, but that's because, you know, de jure control seems to change, obviously. Anyway, what I was going to say is we have a couple of provinces that we can take, and we can take Tripuri here. It'd be a long war for one province, but I think it might be worth it. So let's do it. Oh, someone attacked something and got me another province, I believe. We'll still need 2, I think, because the next one's gonna actually only take us to 79%. Oh, I know what it was. I think one of my vassals attacked a rebellion that was happening here and then got the one province, which is fantastic. The reason, obviously, that I want the empire is not only to have an empire, but once we do have an empire, we can start pressing entire kingdom claims for our family and stuff, and then the expansion hopefully will be a lot easier, which is part of the reason why, you know, obviously I'm kind of new to playing in the Indian subcontinent, but whenever I play in, for example, the Byzantine Empire, like we did last time with the Hellenic Restoration series, even though I was a duke in the empire, I immediately got the imperial throne within a few years through marriage, and then I have an empire to play with instead of a kingdom, which allows for much greater expansion possibilities. Regimental grounds in my capital. Yeah, sure. Is that... Ah, it's only a modifier. Okay. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Not chest pains. What's happening? Please. Oh, game. Please don't do this to me. Ah, yes. My cousin's lips touching me. She gets me all excited. Whoops. I might have consumption. Obviously, my renowned physician will take care of it. Ah, someone's gonna press their claim. I only became a tough soldier because my former tutor also died, and then I had to replace with another genius, but she wasn't really as good. Oh, I should probably get rid of my contagious disease before I get married. This war's over. Fantastic stuff, and our lands are now connected, which is nice. Oh, this is strange, despite the fact that if I actually asked for it, he'd say no. He's still saying yes to me, and I will accept 200 prestige or gold. Prestige. Of course, he's no longer the emperor. He was the emperor, but well, I don't know. At least we'll have a claim eventually. Now, I know the council would vote no, because I have a regency because I'm incapacitated by my tuberculosis, but why does my regent say no? I've already given him money. Like, please stop. I just want to be cured. I want to invade stuff. I'm one province away from an empire. Another host war. I know this one's only for one of my duchies, but still quite annoying. Let's get a new hairstyle and get that beard cut off. Like, I don't actually know, maybe a beard has some sort of religious connotation, and maybe long hair. Someone will have to tell me about that, but I don't know. Maybe we'll pretend like Indravarma here is inspired by the tales of great conquerors throughout the ages across the globe, and he's heard of different styles of fashion. I thought there was a dynasty that was starting to reunite the Middle East here, but looks like everything's just collapsed back in again, and we should probably rush to create our empires and unite the subcontinent. Yes! We no longer have consumption, and we'll be able to declare war as we please once this is done. Alright, that is over. Fantastic stuff. We've lost quite a few people here. Can we buy them off? No. Here we go. If we declare war for the duchy in the name of one of our vassals, we'll get the territory, so let's do that. Oh no, I made a mistake. I thought it was a duchy. Damn it, it's a kingdom title. We'll try to press it anyway. We might end up losing more than we gain because she'll be independent, but then, I don't know, we'll just go in. She could also just die because she's kind of old, so we'll see. A son. Let's name him after ourselves because we are just so amazing. Oh wait, he's slow. God damn it. Secretly, I'm just hoping she dies. I mean, she's stressed and depressed. I don't think it's gonna go so well. I know I've won the war, but I'm just gonna keep my stuff here until I basically lose the war. Oh, there we go. Cost belly no longer valid. It's quite unfortunate. She must have just passed away. Yeah, died of severe stress. Alright, instead of attacking on that front, I'll attack Maharashtra here and push a claim of one of my vassals. And I've made sure that this is actually, you know, because this is a de jure claim. The other one was a kingdom claim. I should have read. I need to read, make sure things before I click them. I do tend to make that mistake sometimes. I allied with Gujarat so that they wouldn't join the war against me, but they're calling me into some other war. Then again, I don't really care. Health is nice and all, but, you know, war is also cool. Tamara annexed Gujarat. Yeah, what a pity. Because then we won't be able to just take that so easily, but, you know, at least we had that for a while. And soon we'll have an empire, so we'll be able to crush Tamara on our own. Let's pass marginal status of women. And slowly. I don't know if we'll actually ever be able to reach full. Because we'd have to have United clans, I see. But we'll hopefully reach significant at least at some point. Here we go. Press that and that. Once I have enough karma, should mean I can create the empire. Now, can I usurp something? I can usurp the kingdom of Gondwana and the Raj of that place here. And just as my forefathers did, I will of course join the society so I can boost my karma. Let's write a book on the martial aspects of life. I mean, we do have 24 martial. My wife has produced me 2 sets of twins, which is quite a thing. I don't think I've seen that in Crusader Kings before. Let's go on a pilgrimage. I'll seek Mathura, the birthplace of Krishna. Although, wait, I think I've been there. We'll go to the mountain of... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's go to that. I don't actually remember which ones I've been to or not. Okay, I don't know what this event is, but it's like, has a 5% chance of getting the Great Pox because I want to eat stuff. I don't know. It's very strange, but I want the karma. And here we go. We can create the empire. Boom. Oh, yes. Well, nothing really changed there, but now our expansion will really begin. Alright, we've kept Orissa, we've kept Bengal, but I've given away the other 3. I don't know about giving away Bengal just yet. I don't really feel like it, but we'll see. My mother wants to go on an expedition to China. What a brilliant idea. Claim Gujarat. Let's do it. Now I know it's not advisable to have your king in the leadership of troops, but he is a 24 marshal and, you know, he has to have some fun in life. We do have an heir to the throne that we'll be able to introduce soon enough, and I think things are gonna go pretty well. On feudal warfare has been added to my treasury. So, how good is this? Quality 3. Gives me morale damage and defense plus martial. That's very nice. Oh shit, the claimant to the Gujarati throne that I'm pressing has cancer, so I better finish this war before he dies. Ooh, Great Eminence, fantastic. Oh, yes, we did it. Fantastic. Now that's part of the empire. From sea to sea. We can go ahead and press for another kingdom. And this one would be against you here. You only have 1,000 something troops. And your ally... well, that's a problem. I've invited a man with a claim on the Tamara kingdom. I'm gonna give him my barony over here. Right by the capital. And, well, you can guess what I'm gonna do, right? Now, I'm not certain that it's the same as it used to be, because here it says, if Samrat Indravarma of the Bengal Empire holds a higher tier title and is the same dynasty, he'll be my vassal, but normally I always read that as and or, because normally it still works to do this, and hopefully it works this time, otherwise I'll be quite angry, but oh well, whatever. It's still worth it. How will I become a Paragon of Virtue, or a Samrat to remember? I think they'll remember my dynasty and how I created the empire. I was gonna do this, but it's 1,500 gold. I'm not gonna spend that much on the bloodline. I will spend 800 prestige, though. Someone just took the thing? That's strange. But then, oh. Right, he has a host, which means now he has a lot more troops. I have to fight a lot more troops. That kinda sucks. Oh, and he has 31 martial. God damn. Ah, shit. I was like at 89%. I attacked an inferior army, but there was probably a hill penalty or something like that. Although this is plains, so I don't really know. I lost. But I have a new ally in my family member because, after all, my son-in-law, or the Emperor of Tibet is my son-in-law, so let's go. Oh, they're gonna attack. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, we won. Oh, oof. It was a close one, though. Casus Belli, no longer valid. Isn't that great? But do you have a claim? Like, what happened? Excuse me? Where is the former ruler? Wait, is that not my... That is my holding, right? Why isn't there a history? Hello? Right, you died at the age of 27 from food poisoning. Thousands and thousands of people died for you. We fought for like a decade. And you just died from food poisoning. Typical. But your daughter has a weak claim, so we'll see. Then again, I can't land her, so that was a waste. Anyway, I've been going on for way too long. I think we'll begin to wrap it up here. We're still 42 years old. We spent quite a bit of time there trying to get this section of under our control. It would have been beautiful, but anyway, I mean, if we actually look at our dynasty, we have control over Tibet. We have a new Bengal Empire stretching across the Indian subcontinent, ready to unite the region, and then eventually just sweep through. I was gonna say sway. No, we're not gonna sway. We're gonna sweep through the Middle East and into Europe, hopefully. That's the aim, at least. Here in Europe, though, situation not very interesting, to be honest. Oh, one other thing. One of our family members that rules over Tibet has actually decided that the religion of the empire should be Hindu, so the religious strength of Hinduism is much, much stronger now. But anyway, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. This has been GameGabster. I hope to see you in the next one. Farewell.